All right. Now, company expectations, you fail to plan, you plan to fail. All right. This role is not a corporate position where we're hounding you day and night. But yes, we do have to place set schedules into place so that we all are successful. We are an independent contractor as well for Stand Up Wireless, and Stand Up Wireless have quotas that we must meet at all times for our agents to stay hired on and for us to stay on as that contractor. Okay, so what is your schedule is going to look like? This is the beautiful part in this space is we give you the flexibility of creating a schedule or us creating it with you, but you have to make sure you stick to that. Okay, so you know best. Hey, am I going to be working 3 days? We do have a few individuals that work 3 days, but when they work 3 days, they're working 8 hours a day and they're reaching massive goals. You know, they might be reaching 45 average activations in those 3 days. So they're getting the work done in a short amount of time and they're done. Or you're going to work a couple more days and working less hours on those days. Maybe I'm working 5 days a week, 5 hours daily. Okay, whatever that is in the time and location, you need to scope it out now. Your sales leaders can definitely help you with locations, but it ultimately is going to be up to you because you're going to have your vehicle, where areas you want to be in, what's going to be best for you to make that income and so forth on. You want to start scoping those things out right now. Beautiful thing is we're going to provide you with your marketing materials, and this is going to be huge for a proper setup to attract your consumers. So Stand Up Wireless, we provide you with your t-shirts, badges, banners, flyers, all the good stuff that you need to be successful out there. Okay. And I want to show you a guide because there's actually additional marketing materials you can actually get that actually may even boost your business even more. So I want to show you one of our top sales leaders and agents. He's been with us for 2 years now since we started from the beginning. We call him the consistent king, okay? Mr. Kerry Bell. I wish you guys could have heard him on our call, our team meeting call yesterday. But he comes with an amazing energy every single time when he gets in the field. He was in corporate before, making 6 figures, but his wife and him just realized with their son being autistic, so much going on they had to do with him during the week, they could not hire to those type of schedules anymore. They had to do something that was more flexible for them. So since the beginning of time, since we started, they've literally worked almost every single weekend because that's the schedule that works for them. Around 8 hours a day, around 3 days a week. And they're doing crazy good numbers. They're averaging over around 40 activations each at the same location. So they're doing around 80 activations in 3 days every single week. They're doing crazy good things for their family and making over 6 figures in this opportunity. And I want you to see the energy they come with, his setup, how the engagement is from his community and so forth. Let's go.
Yes, yes. It's one of those days. One of those days. Make sure when you setting up, I know some of these days it's gonna look nice, but they might choose to be windy. So y'all set up good. Make sure y'all got y'all weights set up. These chairs are for customers. I don't even like sitting down. Table line, everything good. But I can put weights up here for the simple fact just to lock it all the way down. You know, make sure when you set up good. Good advertising. Looks like you got one. How you doing today, sir? Yes, sir. I'm all right. Got a customer, a repeat customer that already knew who I was, you know, because that's how interactive I am with the people. You feel me? So that's how we gonna do it, man. Like that, you know, like that, man. And everybody out there, man, this right here, man, I pray that on 100 that this week right here change your perspective. You feel what I'm saying? This week right here on broaden your horizon. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna think so big after this week right here. You're gonna understand the power of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's big, man. I'm telling you, I don't even want to talk numbers because I just want the inventory to be there. But on some 100, get set up on these beautiful days. It's gonna be beautiful all week, man. I pray for prosperity for all my folks, man. Y'all stay strong. Be careful out there. 100, man.
Wow. You guys see the energy that he brought to the table, getting out in the field, his wife, they're setting up customers, which I like to say clients coming up because that's long-term. He's coming back. He's worked with them before. He knows his name, because as you can see how he even greets individuals. This is the type of vibe you want to create when you're out in the field. You want to really engage with your community. You want to come with a great attitude every day. You want to know and understand from inside out, people buy because of you, not because of the product. You know, I worked last summer out in the field every single day. And well, Monday through Thursday, actually, I had a schedule. I had a set schedule Monday through Thursday from 3 to 7:30. That was best for me with my kids home through the summer. During their activities, after I dropped them off at their activities, I got to go for a couple hours, then I would go back and pick them up and get ready for dinner and so forth on, right? So with that schedule that I had, that's the time I went out and made my money. And I would have a line waiting before I could set up. And before, we were in a different contract where our agents where our clients had to pay more to activate their phones. And it was a lady on a corner for me who they didn't have to pay anything, but they came and purchased from me and brought their families, friends, everyone in their neighborhood, neighbors, and so forth, because they say, you have a great attitude. You treat me good when I come. You're giving me a good service. I'm bringing everybody to you. So know and understand that when you're out there, as you all saw on the screen, Kerry with his setup, making sure he had extra chairs for clients coming. And he said, not even for me, I ain't even worried about me. I'm making sure they have a good experience. A guy coming back, knowing his name, his weight's down, so his tent ain't flying all over the case. His banner is very well placed on there, so it's not moving all around. And I'm gonna tell you, I had a day where my tent flew off all the way into the middle of the road as I got clients, and I'm looking crazy. And I learned then and there, let me make sure I have my weights. Let me make sure I have a cooler out with some waters maybe for when I get thirsty, things like that while you're out there in the field. Okay. But last but not least is our sales quota. So this is actually changing. So probably by the time you're on here, we're going to be at 35 to 40 activations throughout our summer months. And this winter and spring and fall months, we're hanging more so around 30 activations. But this is the minimum quota Standard Wireless must see from us per agent to keep everything flowing. And they love what it is that we're doing. Our team is doing some great things, and they want to keep that going. So let's keep the house open for business, and let's make sure we're reaching those goals, okay? Other than that, I want to share something with you guys that you all will have access to. And I briefly went over it when I showed you guys your last steps when you get your credentials. And that's going to be our team chat. And because I want you guys to see too, what type of numbers we are doing, okay? So as soon as you get those credentials, everything good and rolling, you're going to have access to this. This is just by 6 p.m. on a mid-Wednesday. We have agents already, many agents with 6 activations, 4, 2, and many more just getting rolling out there, okay? We dropped the weekly numbers in our top agents. So we have Hisham here, Salah with 49 activations and so forth, 47, 43, 41, 34, 30, 26. So many agents hitting over that 30 activations weekly. Lots and lots of great things going on. We have some amazing team calls that we do to make sure we all understand where it is that we're adding in this opportunity and how to take full advantage of it, okay? So with that said, that's going to be every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Mr. Brandon Pratt and myself. Sometimes I'm on there also, so you get to see and hear from me as well. So make sure, please, that you are tapped into this chat. You're getting all the information you need, you're on the necessary calls. When you guys need inventory, our inventory manager, Morgan, will be assisting you guys there. So it's a lot of important things that will happen here as soon as you get going. All right. All right. But team, other than that, let me get this back up. Welcome to the team. Welcome to MWB. You guys are officially a part of our amazing family culture, all the great things we have going, events to come, link ups to come, ceremonies to come, so much to come. And we're excited for you to be a part of it all. So once again, here's all of our contact information, phone 866-692-7770. If you need help or still have questions after this, again, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, feel free to reach out to that number for help, okay? There goes again our email, info@millionairewealthbuilders.com, and then our website, www.millionairewealthbuilders.com. Let's get it, all right? You guys have an amazing day. Get everything done and completed, and I'll see you in the chat.